Hey, what is going on? This is Antoinette here at Beautiful Star Podcast YouTube channel. And yes, your girl is live again. It's a beautiful evening here in the city, and I'm feeling absolutely amazing. And I was thinking to myself, like, yo, let me do a live because there's some things I would like to address, right? So, ladies, check this out, right? Men will treat you how you allow them to treat you, right? If you treat yourself with respect and you demand respect from a man, he has no choice but to respect you, right? But once a man lose all respect for you and he starts disrespecting you, it's a 99.9% he ain't never gonna respect you. Straight up and down. Like I see a lot of women who been in relationships with men for like 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, but get the absolute ultimate no respect at all in a relationship. That's how you were able to see, you know, like, let me tell you something. When I was in the street the other day, just going to get some food, and I seen this man talking to this woman in this highly disrespectful ass manner, as if he owned her, right? And what's so crazy is that, like, looking at his interaction with his spouse, because clearly that's what she was, his partner, and his interactions with other women, right, was totally different. Like, how is it that you are in a relationship with a woman and you don't respect her, you don't respect her time, you talk to her like shit, you put her down? Because let me tell you something, ladies. Once a man start talking to you as if he doesn't have any value, he doesn't respect you, he doesn't care about you, once he project that out there, it's like, and you address it with him, and everything is still on a down and down, and it's not changing, then that's an absolute green light to exit, right? But thinking about that day, right, like, not really seeing them interact with each other the way they interacted with each other, right? And see this man have a high level of respect for other women outside of his relationship, marriage, whatever the type of relationship is absolutely insane. I feel as though, like, the level of respect that you have for women in general is the level of respect that you should have within your relationship, right? But it's like, once a man shows that, he don't respect you no more, he not doing the things that he used to do, um he's not going up and beyond, because you already know, like, ladies, like, when we first meet men, they be going like extra hard, like they be putting in the work, right? And then over time, they just, like, some of them who don't care, you know what I'm saying, start to, like, decrease, like their behavior start to, like, change or whatever. But let me tell you something. If the beginning of the relationship was better, right? And then now the relationship is like, it's going absolutely nowhere. You're really not happy. It's always some drama. You know what I'm saying? Then you're going to have to respect yourself enough to let that situation go. Like, once a man lose respect for you, that's it, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't respect you, okay? The number one thing that you can do is start to put yourself first. Start to respect yourself. Put your value up, right? Because the reality is, right, what makes a man, like, you have one man, right? And if you speak to the last five women, the last five girlfriends he had, or the last two or three, they will all tell you something different about this person. Or, they will be treated differently, right? Because men put women in different categories as to the way that they treat women. And it's like, okay, why isn't this man, like, equally treating all these women the same? Because these women expect or allow different things to happen to them, right? So you may have someone who, have a high level of respect for themselves, have high confidence, high standards. So they're not going to allow a man to come to them with any kind of energy. You know what I'm saying? You either going to do X, Y, and Z, or I'm not messing with you. That's the type of attitude some women have. Like, yo, I'm not dealing with a man who's going to disrespect me or bring me down or make me feel like I ain't the one. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna do. Some women are just not gonna accept that. That's why you see, some women who, once men get out of character with them, and they even like talk to them in the manner of, what you trying to act like my daddy, or you trying to act like my father, or you screaming at me, or trying to tell me what to do, like you know uh like you had me, or something like that. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, no, they're gonna cut that off immediately. Right? They're gonna cut it off and just like cut their ties. They're not even gonna say, "Oh, well, this person had a bad day," or make up excuses. They're gonna just call it like they see it, because at the end of the day, right? Some of these men out here, they be like, they like to run game, and they like to test the water on a different woman that they have in their life. That's why you are able to go to five different women who dealt with the same man, and you'll get five different stories about how that man treated them. You know what I'm saying? But the number one key thing that, if you don't take nothing from this live, right? You know, have respect for yourself, right? Whatever standards you set out for yourself, stand by it. You know what I'm saying? Don't allow these dudes to kind of like manipulate you into, us allowing to be treated in a certain manner that you normally won't allow yourself to, just to say, oh, well, I got a man, or you know um just to kick it with this man, or put yourself in a predicament that you don't want for yourself, right? For real. But you know another thing is, right, sometimes we have to switch up, like, our belief systems, how we think about ourselves. And it's key, like, to our mindset. It's a part of our mindset. Like, sometimes we have to change that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, if you feel some type of way about yourself, or you value yourself um in a certain type of way, you don't really have to say that. Like, guys will pick up on stuff. You know what I'm saying? And that's why they're able to, mistreat certain women, and then other women, they can't even have an attitude with, because they already know, like, she ain't putting up with that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's really all about, your mindset at the end of the day. Like, you have to switch that up. You have to be able to switch it up. And I understand, I get it. You know, um, Sometimes that's challenging, right? But you have to, push yourself to think differently, to act differently, to get what it is that you want out of life. right? And to even get a man to respect you, right? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta demand that. Forget that. For real. I'm over here drinking water or whatever. Yeah, but ladies, come on. We are in 2021. It's time to let go of all, mindsets, belief systems that's going to keep us, like, that's going to allow us to allow men to treat us and, with no respect. Like, no, forget that. Okay. But anyway, I'm not going to be on here too long. Like, yo, it is, you know what I'm saying? It's a Saturday night. There's a lot of underground parties in New York City, okay, in New York City, and I'm trying to be up in one. Let me say, now I'm a law-abiding citizen, so I'm not gonna go to no illegal parties, but I kind of miss the night scene of New York City. You know what I'm saying? Because it's Saturdays is that time when you just like, yes, I'm gonna go, have a little drinks, dance. I don't know, like anybody on the East Coast, Mr. Party Scene, the party scene. Somebody was telling me how they have like this. I mean, well, it always been like an underground. There's always been like, underground, parties and stuff like that. But this type of time, this era we in, it's like the whole COVID-19, was messing it up for like, the party scenes, like the party goers, right? People are throwing parties in their house, right? But at the same time, you want to protect yourself because they talking about this COVID-19 is mutating and shit. You know, mutating. Like I'm like, ugh, the numbers are going up. I'm like, oh wow, but it's Saturday. It is Saturday. Okay. Some people want to party, have a good time. Been working hard all week, for real. But anywho, let me know in the comment section, you know, what parties you been hitting up. I'm over here. I done switched it to like the party scene or whatever like that. Like, what parties you been hitting up? Where you from? What parties you been hitting up? Any is all the clubs, lounges, everything shut down. You know, it's crazy. Anywho, ladies, respect yourself. And the men that are in your life demand nothing but respect. You feel what I'm saying? Demand nothing but respect. I don't care. Like people, men always try to put, I had this guy or whatever. Like, I didn't have this guy, but I was in conversation with men, and it's kind of funny how, like, when you're not involved in a relationship with a man and you actually speak to them to know exactly what it is that, they want from a woman. And it's like they want different things from different women. You feel what I'm saying? In terms of what they know a woman is going to allow them to do, right? So they expect certain women to act a certain way. They're not gonna oh have a woman come to their house and Netflix and chill, and she the type of woman that demands to be taken out on dates or go on vacation dates, or you know they would never ask that kind of woman to, oh yeah, come to my house, and watch Netflix, and or I'm gonna make you some food or something like that, some cheap ass, date or whatever. They're not gonna do that. Certain women, they're gonna take out on those 5-star restaurants. They just gonna go all out for that type of woman. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, you gotta figure out at the end of the day, right? I feel like every area of your life, it should be strategic, right? You should definitely have um, goals, right, along with expectations. You should also expect yourself to do certain things too. You should have a high level of expectations for yourself, but every area of life you should be definitely having a goal, and even in the relationship, every area of your life, whether it's your personal, romantic, family relationship, you should just have like different goals as far as um how you want those particular areas of your life to be. Right? Some people don't even think about that. They just go, all nilly willy about, life and relationships, and they just accept whatever it is that's being handed to them. And I'm telling you, no, ladies, you don't have to accept nothing that's being handed to you. At any point in time, you could be like, oh no, this is not what I want. I am exiting. You're not gonna give me what I want. I'm exiting. Okay. But I know it takes time for, some women to get there because, they got to switch up their mindset. It's all about, the mindset. You know what I'm saying? You gotta switch that up. You got to switch all that up to get whatever it is that you want out of life, B. You got to switch it up. But, I got to go because, it's getting late. I got to, I got only like 20 minutes to spare. I want to be up in somebody, part. Let me start anyway. Let me get off of this. But anyway, you guys definitely subscribe. Definitely subscribe. Like this video or whatever, and definitely comment. Let me know, you know, what's going on. Like, has there ever been a man who felt like, oh, he could disrespect you and you had to shut it down? You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of women who had to end relationships that they've been in for like 10 years because it's like, yo, this man don't have no respect for me no more. Like, and you had to shut it down, right? Let me know in the comment section, has that ever happened to you, or whether or not if you the type of woman like, I ain't taking no crap from nobody else, let it be known. You know what I'm saying? In the comment section. Or what I'm saying, let it be known if you know any popping, parties, in the city. You feel me? Any popping parties in the city, you know. No, you let me stop being silly. Anywho, but yeah, let me do some plugins real fast, right? So every Wednesday, right, there is a live course that I do at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This live course is called Mindset for Manifestation. Learn how to tap into the power of your mind to get what you want. Definitely sign up if you're trying to eliminate certain, mindsets that's keeping you stagnant, that's keeping you blocked, that's keeping you allowing others to have this lack of respect for you, or whether or not you have a lack of self-control, or you have this helpless mindset, or you feel like you could help everyone and change everyone. But anyway, definitely sign up for that course this Wednesday coming up, right? That live course, I will have that live course, so definitely sign up, right? If you're not able to make this Wednesday, you can sign up for the next Wednesday. every Wednesday, that course is going to be ongoing, right? Also, if you are interested in joining the Get Back to Me, Get Back to Life Empowerment group, this group is strictly for all women, right? This group is for nothing but women, right? If you're a woman who wants to empower yourself or surround yourself with women who empower themselves, right? This is definitely all about, receiving an empowering message that you can apply to your life and see the results that you want, right? We're talking about conversations that's all about building, growth, change, and transformation. Okay? This is not one of those groups where we're in there talking about the latest celebrity gossip. Nah, we building. Okay, it's all about real transformation, real change. You know what I'm saying? This ain't right. That's why it's a private group. That's why it's private. Okay, because a lot of this public stuff is. Anyway, I gotta go. Anyway, look in the description box if you listening to this on a replay. Click those links and definitely sign up for the live course and join the empowerment group. Change your life today, sister. And you already know. Have a great day or night, depending on when you're listening to this. All right, peace.